didn't work?
No.
Huh. Hey.
It did not.
I think it's working again.
Wait. It doesn't say like 0 yet. We're probably recording though.
Do a cool breakdancing.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're back again. This is the Toni Erdmann review. I'm Ryan, and I'm a Cinemaholic.
I'm Spencer, and I am a Cinemaholic.
Do you want to introduce this one?
Sure, yeah. So Toni Erdmann is a foreign film, German foreign film, and it's about a girl who has kind of a strange, eccentric father, and it's about how their relationship kind of develops. He goes and poses as like an alter ego named Toni Erdmann to try to get a closer relationship with his daughter, essentially. And why don't you tell us what you thought about it first?
I feel like this is a good movie. I want to establish that right up front. This is an hour and a half too long. Honestly, it's a 2 hour and 45 minute. It's listed on IMDb as a comedy drama. There wasn't too much comedy in it. There were some comedic moments, but it wasn't necessarily a comedy. It was. You could have cut 40 minutes out of this movie and still made it marketable. It was very cinematic, and there was very great acting and character development in it. That being said, like he said, kind of in describing this movie, I don't know whose movie this is. It kind of flip-flops between whose story it is, which is something that I didn't really like, or it didn't really work for me. I wish it would have kind of developed one character more specifically, because the movie's called Toni Erdmann, and you want to follow the character because he's probably the more interesting out of the two, but it ends up, for probably 60 to 70% of the movie, it ends up being her story. But overall, I think it was a pleasant experience for an hour and 50 minutes of it, and then it just kept going for 45 more minutes. So,
yeah, as soon as this movie ended, I was just like, what day is it? Because seriously, it went on for so long. I really didn't love this movie. I agree what you said. There are good things about it, but overall, I was disappointed. I had a friend tell me that they really liked this movie, and I'll leave that person unnamed, but if you're watching this, I'm a little bit upset with you, because I walked into this expecting something pretty great, and I'd heard a couple great things about it, but like Ryan said, this movie is way too long. It feels like 6 hours, and it's like almost 3 hours, and there are movies like Boyhood or like Silence that are long that me and Ryan both love, and it's because they justify their length. This movie's story does not justify its length, but like Ryan said, the acting was fantastic, the character work was really good in the movie. It's just that there were scenes that they could have cut 10 minutes out of, and several of the scenes in the movies, they just went on for so long that it wasn't even funny. So
did Elle get nominated for Best Foreign?
No.
I think Elle, hands down, should have been nominated for an Oscar over this. I don't quite get why this is getting so much buzz for Oscars and stuff, but I don't know. If you're into that stuff, go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, if you're into artsy fartsy, you're really gonna dig this movie. But
if you had to choose between this, The Salesman, and Elle, and what was the other one you said? By the same guy who did Salesman?
It was a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
But it was a separation.
Yeah, go check those ones out for sure. I would choose those over this one. But if you're into it, go ahead and check it out. Stay tuned though. Make sure.
So what are we gonna score?
Oh yeah, I guess we have to. I told him yesterday I was gonna score to 7, but after thinking about it overnight, I'm gonna drop it down to a 6.5. I would definitely go fresh with it. It's good, but it's got some outweighing negatives to it.
Yeah, I'd also give it a 6.5, I think, because there's lots to like here, and it's probably worth a one-time watch, but just be prepared to feel like you're watching a movie until the end of time.
Yeah, there's several moments where you could stand up and go to the bathroom. I thought I was gonna have to, but if you watch this at your house and you need to just check your phone, it's that kind of movie that you wouldn't miss anything. So
yeah, and he even got up and walked around for 20 minutes in the theater.
I had to walk around at the back of the theater to stay awake because we saw this at pretty late.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right, guys, stay tuned for our reactions of the Oscars tonight. Until then,
Bye.